The Stoic Guide to Handling Breakups Without Falling Apart. How to Heal After a Breakup. The Stoic Way to Emotional Strength. They left, maybe without warning, maybe with a cold text, or maybe after a long, painful conversation, and now, you feel like the floor has been ripped out from under you. But here's the truth the Stoics knew over 2,000 years ago. No one can truly take your peace unless you hand it to them. Part 1. The story. In the markets of ancient Rome, there was a man. Let's call him Lucius. He had a partner he loved deeply. One day, without warning, she packed her things and left. His friends expected him to drink, to lash out, to collapse under the weight of heartbreak. But instead, Lucius did something different. He walked to the Tiber River. He stood quietly, and he remembered the words of Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Have you ever felt that exact silence? The kind that makes you wonder if you'll ever feel whole again? Pause for effect. Lucius could not control that she left, but he could control what came next. And so can you. Part 2. The Stoic Truth About Loss. The Stoics didn't sugarcoat life. They knew relationships can end, fortunes can vanish, and loved ones can leave, often without reason. But here's their secret. You are not defined by who stays or who goes. Your worth is in your virtue, your discipline, your integrity, your ability to master yourself. A breakup? It's not the end of your life. It's the end of a chapter. And every chapter, no matter how painful, can prepare you for the next. Part 3. The 3 Practices to Survive and Thrive After a Breakup. 1. Journaling, the mental reset. Every morning, before you touch your phone, write down 3 things. What happened, with brutal honesty. How you feel, without judgment. How you choose to act today, with intention. Marcus Aurelius began each day reminding himself, you will meet ungrateful, treacherous people, but they cannot harm you unless you let them. Your journal is not about venting, it's about clarity. The more you write, the less you let your emotions dictate your day. 2. Silence, the emotional detox. After a breakup, your impulse will be to talk about it endlessly, with friends, with strangers, even online. But the Stoics practiced sacred silence, not as a way of suppressing pain, but as a way of processing it without feeding it. Spend 1 hour a day in quiet, no music, no phone, no conversation, just you and your thoughts. Because silence isn't emptiness, it's space for strength to grow. 3. Physical discipline, the body as the anchor. A breakup will try to chain you to the couch. The fastest way to break those chains? Move your body. Seneca wrote, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Physical training pulls you back into reality. Whether it's running, lifting, swimming, or even daily push-ups. Discipline in the body sharpens discipline in the mind. Every drop of sweat is proof. You can survive this. Part 4. The Reframe. The Stoics saw loss not as punishment, but as nature's way of making room. When someone leaves, it is not only an ending, it's an invitation. An invitation to meet the version of you that doesn't depend on their validation. You don't have to rush into new love. You don't have to win them back. You simply have to rise, slowly, steadily, and with dignity. Part 5. Closing call to action. Epictetus lost his freedom. Marcus Aurelius buried his children. Seneca faced exile, and yet, they endured. You can endure too. Not just endure, you can transform. This breakup can be the day your true strength began. What's the strongest thing you've done for yourself after heartbreak? Share it. Your words might save someone tonight. If you've ever turned heartbreak into strength, share your story below. And if you're ready to rebuild, comment, "I choose strength."